I'm Dave Ebersole. I'm the writer.
I'm Delia Gable. I'm the artist and the letterer.
Dash is a comic book about a private detective in Los Angeles in the early 1940s. His name is Dashiell Malone, Dash for short, and it's kind of an intentional homage to the classic detective stories of that time period.
Right off the bat, from the intro of the book, we go from, this pulled back overhead shot of Los Angeles, and we slowly come down, to like the street, the building, the window that Dash is looking out of, and then boom, we're inside the office.
The thing about Dash is he's gay, and he's openly gay. It's not a secret. Everybody in his life knows, from his best friend on the police force to his wisecracking secretary to pretty much the public at large.
Because I always ask, who do you see, send me a picture of the person you thought of when you made the character. And then I look at the facial features that make that person distinct, and then I start drawing it over until it's distilled into a few basic elements. He had sent me some pictures of the main characters and also a little bit of description of them so I could, get a feel for what kind of facial expressions they might have. And then I just kept doing, it's kind of like dry runs, and eventually at a certain point I'll draw the face and I'm like, that's the one. That's them.
In 1940, it was not the best climate to be out, let alone try to maintain a relationship. And in issue 1, Dash deals with trying to navigate his feelings for his on-again, off-again boyfriend, Johnny Plinkett, who has a rather shady past, and he's definitely not being 100% honest about his present. Concurrently, Dash is contemplating taking a case from Zita Makara, who is definitely not telling him the whole truth.
And then we focus on Zita's various charms as she's trying to seduce him into taking her case. And I really loved how cinematic that was, and that was really fun for me to draw. And just especially how conceptual it was, where it's his POV as he's watching and kind of objectively noting how she's really trying to flex her charms to get him to be so distracted that he's not really listening to the fact that this is kind of a weird case that she's asking him to take on. She's not giving him all the facts. She's clearly lying about something.
In the background, there are gruesome, almost otherworldly murders taking place all over the city. And when one of them connects everyone in Dash's life, that begins the case of the mysterious Zita